For the next one, we are told that a coin is tossed or thrown 3 times. What is the probability that at least one head is obtained? So when you toss a coin 3 times, the maximum you can get is head appearing 3 times. The H stands for head, while the T stands for tail. So it's either the heads appear 3 times or the tail appears 3 times. So the next thing is to permutate it and see the number of options you can have. So for HHH, just introduce a T, which is the tail, HHT. Then you shift this T to the second side here. That will be HTH. Then shift it to the first side. Okay, that will give you THH. Then for TTT, introduce a tail first, a head at the ending. Then shift the head to this part here. Okay, so that will give you THT. Then lastly, shift to this side. Okay, that will give you HTT. So there are 8 options. Okay, now from these 8 options, you are told to find probability of at least a head. At least means from 1 upwards. So anywhere H appears, that's what you should count. So you have anywhere there is H, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 options that have H. But everything, there are 8 options altogether. Okay, so the answer will be, probability will be the number of options that have H, that is 7 divided by total number of options in this question is 8. Okay, the answer is 7 over 8. So this is the answer here. Next question. So we are told that in a group of 500 people, 350 speak English, 400 can speak French. Then you have to find out how many people can speak both languages. So you can see from the data, the number of students or number of people that can speak English is 350. So you can see it here. This N bracket E means the number of people in set E, where E stands for English. So we have 350 in that case. For French, which is F, we have 400. Then the total number of people in this question is 500. As you can see it here, 500 people. So all you have to do is draw a little Venn diagram if you want to solve this question very fast. So you can do it like this. So you have this Venn diagram here. So this is E, which stands for English, and this is F, which stands for French. So in the center or the intersection, you have what is called X. Okay, so X is the number of people that are doing or that can speak both languages. So you already know that from the question, you can see that the number of people that are speaking French is 400. So everything in this circle like this is 400. But you can see that part of it is already X. So that means this mini part will be 400 minus X. So this part will be 400 minus X. Okay, and for English the same way, here will be 350 minus X. And the total of everything must give you 500. So just add everything out. Plus X plus 400 minus X. Everything must give you 500. Okay, so let's break this down first. These two are the same. They have different signs. So that will give you 0. Then 350 plus 400. That will give you 750. So you have 750 minus X. Everything must give me 500. So from here, I can just equate it. So X will be equals to 750. When you make X, you have a formula. 750 minus 500. If you subtract this, you get 250 as the answer. So you can see the answer is option C. To find the value of Y if 402 base Y is equals to 102 base 10. So this question is under number basis. So the first thing to do, I've written it here for you guys as you can see. Then the next thing to do, this right hand side is already in base 10. So just leave it the way it is. So you are supposed to convert the left hand side to base 10 so that both sides will be in base 10, base 10. So to convert this side to base 10, use the index method. First of all, write 0, 1, 2 on top of the numbers. So you pick the first number here, which is 4. So you say 4 times, then the base is Y. And the number above the 4 is 2. So you put in 2 here, plus 0 times Y raised to power 1, plus 2 times Y raised to power 0. Okay, then the right answer will be 102. Just leave it the way it is, since it's already in base 10. The next step is 4 times Y squared. Okay, you have 4 times Y squared at that point. So that will give you 4Y squared, plus 0 times Y. Everything here will be 0, plus any number raised to power 0 is 1. So at this point, you have 2 times 1. So 2 times 1 will give you 2, equals to 102. For the next part, you have 4Y squared plus 2 is equals to 102. So we're taking the 2 to the other side. So you bring this 2 to this side. So by the time it gets there, it becomes negative. So you have 4y squared is equals to 102 minus 2. And you get 4y squared. 4y squared is equals to 100. And from this point, you divide both sides by 4. If you do that, you get y squared. 100 over 4 will give you 25. From here, all you have to do is take the square root of both sides. So y will just be square root of 25. So y is plus or minus 5. But since a number base cannot be negative, the only answer is y is equals to 5, positive 5. So y is equals to 5 is the answer, option C. 3 raised to the power x is equals to 81. So the first thing to do, we have written the question here for you guys to make it easy. Then the next step is to break this down. So you need to express 81 as a power of 3. So you're going to write 3 raised to the power x is equals to 81 is 9 times 9. Okay, 9 times 9 will give you 81. Then that will give you 3 raised to the power x on the left hand side. Your 9 is 3 raised to the power 2 because 3 times 3 is 9. Then this your second 9 here is also 3 raised to the power 2. So at the end of the day, using your indices, you're going to get 3 raised to the power x is equals to, these two, they have the same base. So you just add their powers. Okay, so that will give you 3 raised to the power 2 plus 2. So on the left hand side, you're going to have 3 raised to the power x. Then on this side, you have 3 2 plus 2 will give you 4. So 3 raised to the power x is equals to 3 raised to the power 4. So you can see that something is similar here. The bases are the same. So you can cancel out the bases. Then you just equate the powers. So x is equals to 4 will be the answer to this question. So you can answer here, x is equals to 4, option A. 9,3 plus log 9,243 minus 2 log 3 to base 9. So it's a very straightforward question. So the first thing to do, I've already written it out here for you guys to make it easy for you. Then the next thing is to break this down using the laws of logarithm. So in logarithm, plus means times. Okay, then you write this like this. So you have log 9,3 plus log to base 9, 243 minus, then you move this 2, according to the power law, move this 2 to the top of this 3. Okay, that's because there's a law of logarithm that says log p raised to the power m, the same thing as m log p. This m can move to the back of this log here. So all you have to do is just move it back to how it's supposed to be. So you're moving this 2, moving it back to the top of this 3. So by the time you do that, you're going to get log 3 squared, then 9 at the bottom part. Don't forget in your logarithm, plus means times and divide means minus. Okay, so this is plus here, so we're going to multiply this 2. Okay, then this is divide, this is minus, we're going to divide with this one. So you're going to get log, open your brackets, this is plus in the middle, so you're going to use times. That will be 3 times 243. So 3 times 243. And this is divide here. Okay, so that minus will be for divide. 3 squared will be at the bottom part. So everything will be to base 9. So all you have to do is simplify this. This is the same thing as writing log 3 times 243 divided by 3 squared means 9 by 9. So let's cut this out. So 3 here 1, 3 will give you 3. 3 into 243 will give you 81. So at the end of the day, everything will be equals to log 81 to base 9. Then you can also write 81 as 9 times 9. So 81 is 9 raised to the power 2. So you can write log 9, then 81 will be 9 raised to the power 2. And using the power law, bring this 2 back to the front of this log here. So you have 2 log 9, 9. So this is log of 9 to base 9. So it's the same. Anytime you have log of 5 to 5, log of 10 to 10, log of 2 to 2, the answer will be 1. So that will be 2 times 1, because log of 9 to base 9 is 1. So everything will be 2 times 1, which will give you 2 as your final answer. B. The next question, we are told that if y is equals to 5 cos minus 6x, we have to find dy dx. So this is a very straightforward question. This is under calculus, differentiation to be precise. So you have to differentiate this. So the first thing that you have here, you have a cosine function with a negative argument minus 6x. Now when you differentiate cos x, what you're going to get is minus sine x. Okay, so if you differentiate cos x, you get minus sine x. So let's do that. This is a constant, 5 is a constant, so you just place the 5 back the way it is. Cos of minus 6x, let's differentiate that. If you differentiate cos x, you will get minus sine x. That means if you differentiate cos of minus 6x, you will get minus sine of that same minus 6x. Now, since you have done this, the next step is to differentiate what is inside the argument. Inside this argument, you have minus 6x. If you differentiate minus 6x, you will get minus 6. So you are going to multiply this by minus 6. So from this part, everything is pretty straightforward. So this minus and this minus will give you plus when they multiply each other. Okay? 6 times 5 will give you 30. So let's do that real quick. So 6 times 5 is 30. So the negative sign will disappear. These two will cancel out. Okay? Because minus times minus is plus. Okay? Then we take the next part. Sine of minus 6x. So this is the final answer. Then let's check it out in the option to see if it's there. So that will give you 30 sine of minus 6x. So that is option A. Thank you for watching this video up to this point. I really appreciate you and I wish you all the best in your forthcoming UNIBEN examination. Share this video, like and subscribe to this channel. Watch the next video on your screen. It's going to help you with current affairs. And thank you for watching. Remain blessed. Until I see you guys again. Goodbye.